The cat's paw?
It's a Chinese restaurant.
Where?
It seems like that he-she monstrosity is going to the human.
Read it. Say it.
No.
Say it.
Moo.
Close enough. The heavy door creaks open.
As you push on a pull door,
Shh.
you break it.
Laundry leads me to a seat on the plush couch that spans the length of the wall. I oblige, carefully not to look too casual. I'm here on business after all.
Do you want some coffee?
Yes.
Good, we're all out.
Yes. That would be great. Thank you. That one's super paranoid. Light and sweet, please. He disappears through an open archway. Around the corner, a Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, then at me with a wide-eyed, worried look.
As it hisses and pounces at you.
Siamese cat. Oh, he's scared. I give an awkward smile and nod before I realize I'm treating the cat like a stranger in an elevator. That's how you should treat him. Laundry reappears a moment later, carefully balancing a black and white saucer which in turn balances a stout white ceramic mug. The tiny creamer almost disappears in his large hands. He gingerly places them in front of me, careful not to spill anything on them either.
You like my teleportation ability? Oh yeah, there's some milk and sugar in there. I know how much you wanted, so I just put all of them in there.
Okay, good. Oh no, it looks perfect. Thank you.
Alright. Yeah.
Hey. Okay, so he's officially laundry.
I think if you drink your coffee the same way as you look, I'm sure it's going to be a mess down here.
Good job. Thanks. I have excellent taste. Her face is just, I'm sucking up real bad. I take a careful sip of the coffee as to watch Laundry take his long strides to the back of the cafe. He really covers a lot of ground. He's not even moving that quickly.
Because I have stilts.
It could use a little more milk, though.
Just get some from the cats.
I guess I'm not good at being an adult yet. I don't like that it still tastes like coffee.
So you dump it on the couch.
No. I pour what should be a little splash of extra milk, but half of the creamer's worth spills in and overflows it. I dive forward and gulp a mouthful aside before I dare to lift the mug and drink it like a civilized person. I do that.
Are you here to kill me?
No, I'm not here to kill you. Say it.
No. Moo.
Close enough. I ain't picky. This cat's looking at me like it's offended by what I just did. What? Like a cat knows anything about coffee. Laundry's gone long enough for me to nearly finish the mug. Just long enough for me to wonder where everybody is. The Siamese cat's still staring at me. I'm just gonna ignore it and focus on my drink. Finally, Laundry emerges from the back of the cafe, but he's not alone.
This is Gravy, the owner of the cafe. This is also a bird named Avery.
Yeah. You look like you stepped out of a Hot Topic, sir. He looks like he should own a bookstore that insists it sells tombs and not books. Or maybe like he's about to try and sell you a crystal that'll balance your chakras. Or maybe this is what owners of cat cafes look like. I've never seen them. You gonna go any closer in there? You get all up in that nose business? His eyes are two different colors. I can't focus on both of them at the same time. Which one am I supposed to look at? My attention is swallowed by his icy blue eye, as if it was something that was written by Edgar Allan Poe. Is he wearing a contact to complete his dark Renaissance look? I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. He had the eye of a vulture. A pale blue eye with a film over it. Yep. This is Edgar Allan Poe. Whether it fell upon me, my blood ran cold, and so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Excuse me?
This guy's putting a hex on you.
Telltale heart. You were looking at my eye. Kids, don't you read that in a high school? Well, yeah.
Paid no attention to my brown eye.
But can you put a floating brown donut going from the left to the right of the screen and be a brown eye right in the middle? Okay. Personally, I liked Poe growing up, and I read him way before high school. Well, yeah, but iridus heterochroma. It's more common in cats than humans. He's got this look like he knows he just told a great joke, but there's no punchline anywhere I can see. What a weirdo. I'm not sure I want to work for this guy. Then again, he hired someone as nice as laundry, so he's got at least some good taste hidden in there. Would I need to know that to get a job here? I just gave away the answer, so I'll let that one slide.
I already don't like this guy. He's acting smart.
Okay. Follow me. We'll talk on the second floor. Before he finishes a sentence, he's already 3 steps up the stairs to the balcony. I shake my head a little and follow him. After all, I really need a job. I don't want to be selling crack. Yeah, I want to live here. We make our way to the second floor balcony, which, except for us, is only occupied by those amazing looking cakes in the display case. I wonder if I can get a slice on my way out. Grave leans down over the balcony of the cafe and raises his voice to the people below, or to the cats, I guess, since cats are the only thing I can see from here. Hayes. Hers. Will you get us some coffee? I want to get her wired. Him. It. Shem. Yes. Is that the chef? I haven't seen anyone here besides him and Laundry. Oh, I already had a cup. Had a cup. Oh my God. Is that going to stop you from another? You can't have enough coffee, especially when Hayes is the one making it. I don't think I met Hayes. You may have. You might not know it yet. Graves folds himself into the slender chair of a corner table. He pushes the opposite chair away with his foot, nudging it just enough to turn it towards me. Ugh. Come on, sit down. Let's talk. You don't have to be so stiff.
In this world, you have to.
Interviews are boring. Make it interesting for both of us.
So take your pants off.
You know. No pressure, eh? Graves sits with this sort of grim pomp, like he's sitting in a skull throne and a raven going to land on his shoulder at any time. He's the fucking crow. Okay. Maybe it's more like he's about to roll a die with a lot of sides. I bet he's a nerd. Nerd.
I can read your mind.
Nerd. I take the seat across from him. So, just so you're aware, we aren't starting without coffee. Okay. You can talk, of course. I mean, the interview. Okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed a slip of a blonde man. Really? Slip of a blonde man at the balcony entrance. Ah. Oh. I jump a little. When did he get here? I didn't hear anybody come up the stairs at all. Is this guy a ghost? Grave looks like the type that hires ghosts. He looks terrified by my shout. I think I scared him more than he scared me. Gingerly, he sets two mugs in front of Graves. Thank you, Hayes, but you should give Avery the other mug. He sounds like he's reminding a child to say thank you.
Gravy, I need another hit, man.
Hayes glances up at me. Our eyes meet for a millisecond before he suddenly finds something very important to focus on downstairs. He pushes the cup towards me without looking back up. Thank you. Graves' ring clacks against the porcelain of the cup as he takes a drink. Perfect, as always. I don't know what I did without you and your coffee.
Grave, I really need a hit, man. You're holding out on me. I got the money right here.
He talks like it's the first time he's spoken today, quiet and a little hoarse.
If that's all, I'll go back to making drugs.
That's fine. Hayes slips back down the stairs just as quietly as he arrived. That kid would make a great ninja. Oh, he's just so fat. That's a I can't drink that. That's too pretty. I look down at the coffee and see a sleepy cat face staring at me from the phone.
He's probably drugged it with something and you're turning into a cat.
No. Shut up. I've only ever seen latte art on the internet before. You know, the internets. Did Hayes really do this? I take a sip. It's not bad if you like coffee, I guess, but I could really use some sugar. There are packets on the table, but I can't bring myself to ruin the foam cat. You're drinking the cat. Now, we can get this going. Let's interview. Arch your back, pat your lips. I'll even start you off easy. What's your favorite breed of cat?
The Schnauzer.
Schnauzer's not a cat.
The Pomeranian.
Okay, so Pomeranian's not a cat either. Okay, so there's a Scottish Fold.
I don't know what
There's
that
a
is.
main. Scottish Folds are kind of gray. They have their ears that are like they're so small that they look like they're folded forward. They look like a giant round face.
Oh,
Just round. A Maine Coon.
I don't know what that is either.
A Maine Coon basically acts like a dog. They're basically the smallest ones are usually females. They're about 15 to 20 pounds. Boys can be anywhere from 20 to 30. So I don't know. It's a tabby. A tabby? Question mark. You can go my cat.
I don't know what my cat is.
It's Moochie. Pay attention. There's the Siamese, which was the one that was staring at
It
us.
was Asian.
Yeah, they're Asian, I guess. Those cats with the stumpy little tails.
The ones that are cut off.
Well, no, I think they're born that way. They're born that way. I think. Cats that look like they're wearing tuxedos.
They're racist.
They're not racist. They're black and white.
So
which ones would you like?
I don't know.
Okay.
Which one does not have claws?
Breed of cat. You can trim them.
No, we have to declaw them. They act like they own the world.
You want to go for like the lazy ones? Oh, you know what? You said you keep listing off dogs. We can do Maine Coon.
Sure.
They're big and they act like dogs. My cat, Onyx, is part Maine Coon and she fetches. She brings shit to me. And she also grooms me on my face.
Oh, sure.
She will eat your face, but yeah. Maine Coon it is. Do you know any other languages? How about ciphers? You can go, no. I speak the language of dance.
I thought they were gonna
This
have the Julius Caesar cipher.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the dance.
Okay.
Okay, sweet. What marine animal would you say best represents you?
For me, it would be the blue whale.
Blue whale. There's a dolphin, a shark, a butterfly, which is not marine.
The butterfly.
There's
Penguin.
the penguin, and there's the orca.
Do penguin.
You want to do penguin? Okay, yes, sir.
It's not a marine animal either. Well, it swims, but yeah, those are born in there.
What genre of music would you use to describe your work ethic?
Death metal.
Do you want to go death metal? There's classically hardworking, chiptunes, children sing along, punk. Do you want to?
I don't know.
I say let's go punk. I'm going punk.
You're
I'm
fired.
a punky penguin. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate me as your interviewer. There's 1.
Is 0 is an option?
And 5. There's 10. I would stay away from this number.
But
Realistically, this is good. This here is just kissing ass.
I would say
I say,
0.
I say let's go in the middle.
This guy is about to hex you.
He's asking me about marine animals and music. I am down, okay? And it's a coffee shop.
His last question is, do you like choking?
Oh God, don't go there. Dracula or teenage werewolves?
They're called vampires.
Dracula. We're going Dracula. We're staying away from this one.
But everyone likes teenage wolves. You shoot them in the face.
Not like I'm a fucking Edward fan or anything. Just kidding with that last one.
Were you?
Interesting. Good. I like interesting people. Bitch, I ain't born. Rub my rump roast. He leans forward, appraising me with this terrible smirk on his face. Take a step back, mister. He's like the cat who ate the canary. Maybe I don't want to be interesting for his standards, but it feels like I'm flattering nonetheless. Alright, thank you. You start tomorrow.
Oh shit, if they're that easy to get hired.
Sometimes it can be. Wow, great, thank you. Don't run off yet. I have paperwork for you. Kind of achievement.
Alright, I quit.
Oh, yeah, of course. Graves pushes away from the table, coffee cup in hand. He nabs my saucer, even though I'm not quite finished, and slinks down the stairs.
You yell at the top of your lungs. Bring that back.
As he returns as if he's never left, trading the empty coffee cup for a small stack of papers and a pen. He places them in front of me. So, what will my job be? We'll see. Did he hire me with no position in mind? Is this how this guy usually works?
There's an opening in his zipper.
I feel like I'm in a daze. Too much information and too much coffee. I take the papers and skim through them, signing pretty much anywhere I see an X and a line. You don't do that ever. Ever. Any kind of contract. Anything.
Doing it now.
Even with contracts, like people will say, like, you want to have a lawyer take a look at it. What's it all for, and why is there so much? Probably taxes and stuff. I don't know. You should read it. And who cares? I've got a job. I push the papers back towards Graves, and he eagerly scoops them off the table.
He now owns your soul.
Yep. Perfect. Perfect. We open at 11. Be here by 8. We'll have you help with the morning prep. My displeasure must be pretty apparent because his mouth cracks into another smirk. You can work a later shift after training. You won't have to deal with those cursed mornings too long. Okay, it's fine. Now go. I have a lot of work to do before tomorrow. You need to get the work fixing on your sleeping schedule. Okay. He seems lost in his own world now, poring over the paperwork I just filled out. I guess there's all sorts of tax stuff you have to deal with hiring people. Why would he do it so casually? Or whatever. Not my problem. I I head downstairs. Laundry's back. He looks uncomfortable waiting at the foot of the balcony, but perks up when he sees me.
So, did he make you take your shirt off? Like you did with me?
I'll see you tomorrow, coworker.
Ah, so you did.
Oh.
Congratulations, I guess. You know, he's gonna meet everyone else tomorrow, but you know, they tend to be upset in the morning. Like someone just shit in their coffee. Because they did.
How many people work here?
There's 30 of us, including Gravy. And you know, there's that druggie that lives in the basement. And you know, there's Finley, there's Alex Mason, and Reese's. But you know, that's pretty much it.
Okay, great. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, well, get the hell out.
And that'll do it for this episode of Hustle Cat. You guys have a good night. Like and subscribe. Comment down below with your negative and positive feedback. And thank you. Bye.